Yo, 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 what is going on, RoK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are going to be touching on something that, as always, I think is very important. It's going to be how can you increase activity and engagement, player participation, and more from just a few simple steps for your alliance, first and foremost, and then by extension, your kingdom as a whole. Right? So we're talking about how can you get the most amount of people to show up in one way to participate in some type of event or activity from within your alliance, and then the next step, as many people in the kingdom as possible. And so I'm going to show you one of the most foolproof ways on how you can do this. Now, it does take a little bit of time. It also takes some effort and a little bit of willingness / initiative. But if you do this and you do it consistently, I guarantee you, you will find that your alliance, your kingdom will have a morale boost. You'll be more motivated. You'll see more socialization within the kingdom. And overall, you'll see a lot more integration with player participation and player willingness to actually want to join and engage in what is happening. So before we dive forward, as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you sub, like, ring the notification bell. And of course, if you want to join and be a part of our conversation, hit up the Discord. You can find a link to that in the pinned comment description right down below. So there's really just a few simple steps to this. We're going to just give you the entry level example here by using an alliance. So really all you're doing is you're doing activity checks based on availability, right, throughout the week. So an example of this is you'll go into your member list for your alliance. You will simply just basically send every single player a chat message. That chat message may read something like this, right? I kind of have a little template. So it says, hi, alliance member, right, we're looking, and this is just a template, right? So you obviously it's good to write the name in for the individual you're reaching out to, so it's personable. We are looking to find your activity windows per week for Monday through Friday and Saturday through Sunday. Right, and you could say something here, so we can try and get the most amount of players per events or per, shrine rallies or objective rallies, right, for KVK participation to find out what our high-low activity peaks are, etc. Right? You can word that and work that in however you see fit. But really, you're just trying to find out what's their average times in UTC you are available per day. And you can reference that UTC is here top left. So you'll be able to see that when it comes up. So you'll see right here UTC 10:15, right? That's the 15th of October at 17:10, right? So really you're just trying to find these times. The reason why you go off of these times is because this is universal time code. So this time applies to every single person that plays the game, regardless of what their local time is. So it allows for you to use a universal time code or just a common denominator across all regions. Then, after you ask that question, right? And I'm sure some of you might be like, man, I could actually expand this and do other stuff with this. Trust me, you can. But just for the sake of today's video, that's what you do. Then, after you get the responses, the best thing is you have a single point of contact. Have one person do this, and then you wait for all the responses to come through, and you then go ahead and put this together on a spreadsheet. So I've just kind of come up with a very simple, I just made this on the fly. Right, so this is just a simple one that you can use or, again, look at as some inspiration. And really, you're just trying to figure out, you write down player name, and then you write down what their availability is, right? Let's say, for sake of argument, just to give an example, that this person is good here. Then we'll say on Saturday, Sunday, it's 12 to 8, right? So what you do is you get everyone's time down, and you use the same type. So don't do 12 and then do 12... hang on, right? Then you don't want to do like 12:45 or use some other type of thing, right? So be consistent, right? Write it all the way out. And whatever you use, because you want to make it easy so that way if I do like a control F and I type in 12:4, I can find out that this person is available on these days, right? Or use some type of specific measurement, and then that way you can apply it for each of the individual players that are available on those days. And you could even type 12:4 in, and you just look at each line to see how many lines there are for the amount of people that are available in that window. And then you start devising and setting up sieges and times to go and do activities and events. So that's really the simple way to do it, and trust me, you'll get a big boost out of your alliance engagement and overall kingdom. So that's it for me. Again, lastly, I'd love to hear if you guys have a different approach to this. Let me know in the comments down below so others can read. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, I'll catch you later.